Hey guys, what is going on? It's brobaflex here again with another mail call video. We're going to be running through some of the things I received in the mail from breaks, from trades, from purchases. I think just about everything today was from breaks that have gone on in the past couple weeks. We're going to go ahead and get started with a big, thick chunk of cards here. So starting off, card number one. Got involved in some XR breaks, as you'll see coming up. We got a base Deshaun Watson out of 249. Mr. Deshaun looking out of Houston, Deshaun Watson. Following him, we've got Chase Young, base rookie card. And honestly, I think XR has some of the best looking rookie cards, or best looking base cards that you can find around, aside from maybe Origins or, of course, Immaculate, right? But for the price, I think XR has some of the highest quality stuff here. And another XR coming up, we got a James Morgan, number 27 out of 49 with like the teal base. It's not looking like James Morgan is going to get his shot in New York. Who knows? Maybe he'll get traded around. Maybe he'll be a hidden gem. Somebody else will be able to pick up later on. Next up, we got a Terry McLaurin. This is the Origins with actually still the Redskins on here as opposed to the Washington football team. Big napkin patch, 31 out of 75. Following him, we've got Xavier Howard. This one is actually the Red Wave out of 149. Looks to be in really, really good shape, and this is going to be sitting inside the PC for a long time. Xavier Howard has been balling this year. The dude's an animal. Next up, X Factor, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This is numbered, let's see, number 10 out of 49. I think this is one of the inserts, as far as I know. Good looking card, short printed, out of 49. Next up, we got a Rookie Excellence, Antonio Gibson. This one's also numbered out of 49. You see number 6 out of 49 here. AG with his legendary signature. Looks like any 8th grader could have written it. Jonathan Taylor. This is just a napkin patch. Pretty basic from Origins out of 199. Good looking patch there for sure. Then we got a Jacob Eason, 78 out of 99. And you could tell the difference. For some of you who don't know, Origins has their parallels based on some of the background colors. So this year, for instance, if you got a jersey with white in the background, is out of 199. This one on the left-hand side here, the Jacob Eason, is red right along the sides of there. So it's going to signify it is out of 99. That's number 78 out of 99. Next up, from Spectra, caught a Damon Arnett autograph. Still in the college uni, so a bit of a bummer there. 91 out of 99 for this guy. But again, another DB hopeful out of Vegas. I believe he's gotten some playing time this year. From what I remember, hasn't looked too bad either. Some more Origins coming up here. Jonathan Taylor. And I gotta say, I don't want to toot my own horn here or anything, but the Colts kind of crushed it on this break from what I remember. I want to say this Jonathan Taylor, the Eason and the other Jonathan Taylor patch actually came all out of the same break. So that was pretty killer there. 2-color patch on that last Jonathan Taylor. Then we got a triple swatch auto, Antonio Gandy Golden. This one's numbered out of 199, number 50 out of 199. I know he's been battling with some injuries this year. Maybe you'll see some playing time next year, depending on if they can get a quarterback or not. Terry McLaurin out of 79. Again, this like reddish purple kind of feel in the background. That's going to determine what the parallel is. So that one out of 79. Got an Antonio Gandy Golden coming up. This one's the on-card rookie auto. 14 out of 99. Origins again. Now we got a couple Pittmans coming up. So we got an on-card Pittman auto, not numbered. Michael Pittman Jr. Then following him, the parallel version of it. Michael Pittman Jr. This one's got the red throughout the middle there. This is going to be numbered 77 out of 99. So 2 Pittmans there. And again, believe that came from the same 4-box Origins break. So the Colts was crushing it there. Now, next up, LaMichael Pirine, or Perrine, however you want to pronounce it. From Origins again. Not numbered on this one, but thick patches on this one. I'm not sure if these were shoulder numbers or maybe parts of his jersey on the back, but decent little signature towards the bottom there. A bit of a bummer, it's a sticker on a patch as nasty as this one, but no numbers. Can't be upset about it at all. And got my little tags on here because I'm starting to get another PSA submission ready. I'd like to get a monthly submission going. Next up, Tua. Old Tua Tagovailoa base from Prism. Prism always pulling a pretty penny. Might hang on to this one, might end up tossing it to somebody else for a decent price. Still not sure yet, but good looking picture, good looking card nonetheless. And if you followed my Instagram, you've seen this one come through already. The Joe Burrow. Picked this one up off of a purchase. I believe this was a Facebook purchase. Shout out to my guy Durkin for sending this one to me. 14 out of 25. Picked it up at a good price that we were both comfortable tossing. And man, it's a beaut. An absolute beaut. And again, sticker at the top of here. That's just going to be for my PSA submission. Just keeps me reminded that it is up and ready to go. And now you're going to be seeing some more Break Traders stickers here, as this is all from Break Traders. Did some breaks last week with them. Pretty much with them on a weekly basis, it seems like at this point. But shout out to my guys over there, breaktraders.com. If you haven't yet, check them out. Them boys are nasty. They are pulling heat every single week for me, it seems like. And I've got a couple mags in here I'm actually going to end up saving towards the end. So let's start off with the smaller ones here. Little team bags. I believe this is just going to be a team bag with one card in here, if I'm not mistaken. This was a 4-box. Picked up the Eagles at an alright price. Was hoping for some Hurts or some Rager. Ended up pulling a Fletcher Cox instead. 288 out of 299 for the base. Not a bad little card, right? Better than nothing. Anytime you get skunked on a break or opening something up, it's always the worst feeling. So if you pull something out of there, something's better than nothing. Then we got a Lamar base out of Origins. I'm going to say picked up the AFC North for a random division on that one. And following Lamar was this pretty sick. It's actually, not sure if you can tell by the color, but it's a 3-color patch. We got some purple on the left, black in the middle, and gold on the right with some nice stitching on there. Super thick patch there out of 199, 130 out of 199. J.K. Dobbins, this stock has been doing absolutely nothing but skyrocketing. So good for that man. We're going to hope he keeps that up. Now for one of the bigger hits of the night, coming from Origins again, little T. Higgins. 3-color, 3-stitch, whatever you want to call it. Nasty patch. Number 95 out of 99. This thing was sick. Anytime you get the Bengals or the AFC North in any kind of breaks, when you see this orange or this logo start to pop up, you tend to freak out a little bit. And seeing T. Higgins is, I'd hate to say it, almost a little bit of a disappointment, but something as sick as that, I mean, honestly, I'm never going to complain about a hit, let alone a hit of that magnitude. That was pretty nasty. And finally, got myself involved in some Obsidian this year. Or finally got myself involved in some Obsidian, I should say, this year. And boy, was it a good year for Obsidian. So number one, good thick card stock on these. We got a Joe Mixon base. This was the AFC North. Ended up scooping up in this. Good looking Joey Mixon. Following him, we got a Lamar Jackson, and this one is a super duper short print, number 9 out of 10. One away from that jersey number. That would have been pretty cool, but can't complain. 9 out of 10, Lamar Jackson. It's the red base parallel. That one's going to be going off to PSA ASAP. And finally, none other than the man, Joey B. RPA, little napkin patch there. Would have been nice to see some other colors on it, but can't get greedy, right, man? Joey B, silver pen signature. I believe this is out of 100. Sure is. Number 004 out of 100. The Joey B, and you can still see the condensation as I just pulled these out of the mailbox, man. There's no way I was letting those sit around any longer. But it's a beaut, man. It really is. The silver on there, I really like how that matches like the hollow silver on the card itself. It's a great looking product. Good job with this one, Panini, for real. That was great. And now we're going to have to cut away because we've got one more big boy coming for you. So stay tuned. Check it out. Woo! Look at that. Last package of the mail call this time around, boys and girls. It's a big one. I know you're not really seeing much right now, because man, it's a big boy, but it was well worth the wait. Honestly, I cannot believe this happened. Oh boy, I got packing peanuts that are about to fly all over the place. Try and get this out as civilly as possible. Oh man, I'm making a mess in the back. I got hobby boxes falling all over the place, packing peanuts flying around like it's nobody's business. I don't know if any of you guys recognize the font that's on the side of this box here, but oh baby, if you remember week 1 of the Boombox, month 1 of the Boombox in December, we got a Hail Murray ticket. Who wants to take a wild stab at what we pulled out of that Hail Murray giveaway? Go ahead and drop a comment on it. Take a guess real quick before we unveil the Holy Grail. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, we did it. We hit the #1 spot, baby. The giveaway of the Hail Murray giveaway. It was the first place prize. The Hail Murray, Kyler Murray autographed full-size Revo Speed helmet. What a beaut it is. Apologies for the mess of everything else that you guys normally don't have to see or deal with, but this is a little bit bigger than a sports card, baby. Look at that. 22 people in the giveaway ended up hitting the #1 spot with the Kyler helmet. Cannot thank Boombox enough for that. Shout out to you guys. Thanks so much. So ladies and gents, boys and girls, there it is. The full-sized Kyler Murray helmet. A little bit of B-roll action there. But hey, thanks again so much. Big shout out to the original Boombox. Thank you guys so much for doing awesome giveaways like that. I cannot wait to get this guy in his case and get it up on the wall. So ladies and gents, boys and girls, thanks again so much for checking it out. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the content that's coming out in the future. Post notifications on, or turn those notifications on so you don't miss any of the future postings that are coming. A lot of big things planned. Got a 500 subscriber giveaway that's going to be planned, and I'm hoping to blow it out of the water compared to the other ones. So be sure to stay tuned. Ladies and gents, thanks so much. And don't forget, happy ripping.